So let's talk about these verses in Matthew chapter 24, where Jesus said, then if someone says to you, perceive, here is the Christ, or he is here, you should not faith it, for false Christs, plural, and false prophets, false, will give signs and wonders, etc. Or note that the word Christs here is plural, which out of all of the New Testament occurrences of the word Christ, only here it's found in the plural, as well as the parallel account of Mark chapter 13. So what is the timeline of when these false Christs are awakened to give signs and wonders of falsification? Well, it's according to a term, which term is in the singular here, where a biblical term defines a specific happening with a specific beginning and a specific end, like a presidential term is 4 years, where simply stated, the term for the lawless one to be unveiled is the second watch time, which is midnight. Mark 13:35, midnight. So the second watch time in Luke actually begins the third watch time. The third watch time from midnight to cock's voice is the context of the signs and wonders of falsification. In his term, and the third watch time answers what kind of watch time the thief comes, where in Luke it's narrowed down to the hour. So the hour is midnight. So when the sober-minded virgins enter the wedding feasts according to the middle of the night, middle from mesos is the same translated midst here, mesos, where he here may come to be out of the midst is the dwelling of God, which is the outcalled of God who come into the wedding at midnight. So an antithesis to the mystery of lawlessness is the mystery of the well-honoring, 1 Timothy chapter 3, in relationship to the dwelling of God here, where the taken up in glory is the come to be out of the midst. 2 Thessalonians 2:7 again. See, mystery of lawlessness, mystery of well-honoring, taken up in glory, come to be out of the midst, and then the lawless one will be unveiled, whose presence, which means personally being present, parousia, is according to the inworking of the Satan, with every ability and with signs and wonders of falsification. And as it goes for Christ's plural here, well, to me it seems obvious that these will be those who will be appearing as angels or gods, because those who are deeming the Antichrist to be God, he will be accompanied by gods, Christs, plural, and false prophets. So understand, when they rise out of died ones, they are as the angels in heaven, okay? I talked about this in my previous videos, the out-resurrection. Out of the midst, or middle. We could say middle, it's the same Greek word. So understand, when Jesus is speaking to this audience, and he says, if someone says to you, perceive, here is the Christ, he's talking to a third watch time audience who are locked out of the wedding feasts of the angels, who are officiating in the third watch time, when false Christs are also awakened, who will be false sons of God, who will give signs and wonders of falsification, etc., etc., of whom the outchosen ones here would be errorized if there was ability might. Okay, so this is all third watch time. And now you perceive the down having, okay, that which detains and holds back the unveiling of the lawless one, for him, the instead laying one, the Antichrist, the thief, to be unveiled in his term, which term is the parabolic third watch time. When those who come to be out of the middle, the midst, enter the wedding as officiating spirits, and then false Christs, plural, and false prophets will be awakened. Think about it.